Hello once again everybody, welcome back to Train Simulator, and here we are back on the South Wales coastal route. Today we'll be going from Bristol Temple Meads into Cardiff Central, so it's quite a long route. It says it'll take us about an hour. Hopefully it won't actually be that long. So, shortage of trains at GWR. I've run it from Taunton, service will continue to Cardiff Central. You have the road into Bristol Temple Meads. Okie dokie, let's get going. So, green light, we are running. Forwards, cancel that. Give ourselves a bit of power, it's 25 miles an hour. So, Temple Meads platforms 5 and 6. Check that out, we are stopping everywhere. Taunton Abbey Wood, Patchway, 7 Tunnel Junction, Newport and Cardiff. 1601, yeah, it's pretty much an hour. Pretty much an hour. So, who's that? Anyone? No, can't see anyone. Out the sides, I can hear him though. I could have sworn I heard someone. Another train anyway. So yes, we're back in a 175. I'm not saying it's boring. You know, I'm not. It's just, you know, this is the 6th one now. This is the 6th scenario we've done in this. And apart from the London to Faversham route, we've only done one scenario in another train. So, it's not getting boring, but I would kind of like a bit more variety now. Thankfully, this is the last 175 scenario on this route. So we've got one more. At least I'm fairly sure that we've got one more. Yes, the next one will be one of those Freightliners again. And then we've got a HST. See, I would have thought there'd be like 2 or 3 HST scenarios, but doesn't seem to be. Anyway, we're here on the platform. Oh yeah, it does take a while to stop, I must remember that. The other train stopped fairly quickly. There we go. Stopped and we just wait for our passengers now. Oh, and of course this is a career scenario, so we're being scored again. Yes. Not that I particularly care about the score, but still. What are we doing? Let's have a quick look outside. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Anything happening on the platform? Are we really just 2 carriages? Wow. Makes you wonder what the point is. So, the question is signals. There is a signal at the end. The only one I can see are red. So, it's most definitely a red signal, so we're just going to have to pull forward and stop once we reach it. She's a ghost! Look how pale she is. So, there we go, now we have some clearance. It's still just a single yellow though. We're stopping at the next gantry by the look of it. Oh no, there we go. At least I hope that's our green light. Are we following this dude? I'm sure we're following that HST. Oh well. Oh well, that's fine. Yes, that is our light. It's green. We're on the diverging line, so that's fine. fine, we won't end up right behind that guy. So Filton Abbey Wood is the next stop in 4 miles, around about 10 minutes. I'm speeding, of course. Slow down. Thank you. There we are. So yes, the rest of the scenarios on this route include, the next one will be the Freightliner again, and then we've got HST, and then we've got some scenarios from the Arriva Trains Wales scenario pack. We've got 4 of those, and then we'll be done for the South Wales route, and we'll find another one to do. I'm probably going to go for something in sort of Switzerland, Austria, or maybe Japan, that sort of thing. As you know, we're doing London to Faversham, but that's only, we've only got another 2 routes. We've only got another 2, maybe 3 of those to do, so that's not that many. Yes, and apparently traffic, in the route description for this one, the traffic is very high. So this is going to be a very tricky one. This is probably why it's going to take us the best part of, well, it's going to take us the best part of 10 minutes to go 4 miles. Because we're going to be on yellow the whole way. Which is fine. At least they've timetabled for it. So we're not stopping at every station, it would seem. So the next one should probably be red as well. Certainly looks like it to me. Oh no, it's gone yellow, just in time. So, what's this place? What, Lawrence Hill? Yeah, that's what it looks like. But we ain't stopping here, guys. Oh no, we're not. So essentially, it means that I'm not going to be doing 60 miles an hour along here, as much as I want to. If I'm going to be running up against red lights like that the whole way. Is that really the next set of lights? Oh my god. Oh no, that's the one for the other side. Okay, that's interesting. That red light does not apply to me. And we'll keep it about this speed until we see what the next signal's like, because you never know. It's around this corner and we still haven't seen it yet. We've got to assume it's red. We've got to. We still can't see it. It's around this station. We have got to assume it's red. I mean, at the very least it's going to be yellow. Oh no, it's yellow. But that's it, you don't know until you see it. Because the one in front was yellow, so you have to assume the next one is red. So the next one is about a mile away. Okay, so yes, we can increase our speed a bit. So at the very least we didn't see the other one go red, did we? Well, go yellow from red. So I think 40 miles an hour will be enough. Zoom in a bit. No, can't see anything. Going up a hill, so we'll need a bit of power. So yes, you can see why it's going to take us a while to get there. You really can. It's going to be around this corner. Once again, we have no idea what state it's going to be in. So we still haven't seen it yet. Where is this signal? It's yellow. Cool. Put a bit of power on. See, I don't like it when they're yellow. I really don't. Double yellows are great. Double yellows are great because you know exactly what's going on. But yellows? No. All the yellow means is that you have to stop at the next one. The thing is though, in theory, if the train in front of me is an HST, it should be going further away from me. It should be going quicker than I am. We shall see, it's 1.3 miles away. So it's pretty close after this one. There it is. 60-mile-an-hour speed limit there anyway. Zoom in, can we see anything? Just looks white to me. I think those are the advanced advanced signals. Distant signals, that's it. I knew it was something like that. Because of course you can't see the signal around the bend, and yes, they mean stop. From back in the days when... Oh, no, that's changed. Good, that's on go. Yes, there it is. Yeah, from back in the days when you had little arms for signals. Oh, I'm glad we don't use them anymore. Well, they did the job, I suppose. Double yellows! Awesome! Means that whoever it is making good progress. Anyway, here we are. As you can see by... Oh no, that's going fine now. But that clock was definitely running a bit slow. That clock was definitely running a bit slow earlier. Yeah, off the brakes a bit. There we go. Must not overshoot. And bring it to a halt. Lovely. Let's zoom out a bit. Open the doors. Let people on. And look at that. A little bit early, but not too much. Awesome. So I would have thought this would be a bit longer than this. I thought it'd be a 3 or 4. But only 2? Only 2? That's not much at all. Right, so our departure time is 15:19. That's fine. So any moment now. There we go. Proceed when ready. I'm indeed ready. Thank you very much. And we don't have problems with traction. We do not have problems with traction in this one. Unlike the last one, which was really difficult. If you remember, we had wheel slip all the time. Well, we would have had wheel slip all the time if we had applied full power from a standing stop like that. And yet it's raining now. It's all dark and rainy now, and it was dark and rainy then, so I don't see what's changed. Green! It's a green light! Awesome! I mean, it's yellow further on. At least that looks like it's yellow. Yes, it is. It's yellow further on, but we have a green light. Awesome. I mean, we've got to stop the patchway anyway. So that's fine. So let's bring the speed down just a little bit. 15, 22, 25 we're timetabled. And we're looking at about 30 seconds early. So we're not going to hit a red light now until we hit the platform. Well, I hope we don't hit the platform. But you know what I mean. We are clear into the platform at least, which is lovely. That's all I could hope for. So that red light should be on the other track. Yes, it is. So still just about 30 miles an hour, still slowing down nicely. 20% brakes, that's fine. So we've got plenty of time. Off the brakes now because we're about 20 miles an hour. We'll just coast in now. It's a fairly short platform. It's 90 miles an hour along here now. Can this thing do that sort of speed? I'm sure I've almost got it up to that kind of speed before. There we go. A bit more braking. Should be pretty good. Job done. Who else is here? Because I'm sure that did sound like there was another train right next to me. Just accelerating, ready to pull out. But apparently not. Yes, this is Patchway. I mean, it's a nice enough train, really, isn't it, when you look at it? I mean, it's a bit flat and stubby, but when you consider the other trains in the fleet, it could be worse. Could be worse. There we go, lovely. Let's not give it the beans this time. Right. Next stop, 7 Tunnel Junction. Sweetness. 10.5 miles in roughly 10 minutes. So, unless anything happens between now and then, I shall see you there. Okay, so we're getting fairly close now to 7 Tunnel Junction. It's been a fairly uneventful trip, so far at least. A couple of speeding incidents, but there's nothing too bad there. So we're just going to pull the power down. So we're going uphill. We'll start applying brakes now because we're less than a mile away. Acknowledge that warning. So that would be a red light at the other side of the platform. Well, that's fine. We've got to stop there anyway. We're still a fair distance. Come off the brakes just a bit because the hill is doing some of the work for us. So we've got another train there. Now is that going to go in front of us? So yes, you've got the distance signals here, both showing stop. That's fine. I'm pretty sure this guy here needs to go first. So I'll have to stop here and wait. Time here 15:33:25. So yeah, we're looking at, you know, a decent amount of time early at least. Oh yeah, we've slowed down quite a lot there. Just a little bit more speed back on. Although it's a red light in front of us, you know, it's no big deal. It'll probably be a case of, you know, we finish boarding and then the light will still be red. I know, I've seen it. So come to a stop. Right by the bridge, lovely. Exactly where people want to be. So there we go. A few seconds late, perhaps, but you know, nothing worth writing home about. Unlike on that training mission, where it didn't recognise the fact that we'd actually stopped and taken on passengers. I don't know why. I really don't know why that happened. Anyway, proceed when ready. Well, it would be nice if we had a green light, wouldn't it? It would be very nice if we had a green light. See, we're probably going to be following this other guy all the way now. Well, at least there's only 2 stops. Newport and then Cardiff. Our current ETA at Newport is looking a little worrying. Like 4 minutes late? Really? Really? How can we be any quicker? We're behind a red light. There's no way we can go any quicker than this. There we go. I mean, look, we're rolling when it turns green. But anyway, as far as I'm concerned, we're on time. At least the ETA is updating to take into account our new speed. So 70 miles an hour, that's fine. I mean, it's nothing compared to the train we drove last time, but it's a good speed for this train and the track. Yes, there we go. We had to wait for the other train to move out of the way, didn't we? Yep. Thankfully we're on the fast line. This one on our left is the slow one, and that's got a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit on it. I'm very glad we're not on that. So anyway, once again, I shall see you in Newport in about 8 minutes' time. So yeah, we're getting fairly close to Newport now. The ETA has dropped nicely. Just got to manage speed limits and keep an eye out for the lights. Thankfully we've been green all this way, which is wonderful compared to what we were. Compared to what we were getting near Bristol. It's 40 miles an hour and then it's 30 and then it's the platform, so I want to kind of keep this speed for as long as possible, but I've got to start braking now. I've just got to. $44.25 to $44.49. No, it's not bad. That's not bad. It's like 2.5 minutes to get there. I really am not slowing down fast enough. It's more like it. Just a little bit more brake. There we go, that'll do. That'll do. There's a speed limit there, just in time. Thankfully we're not going off to the right there. Straight on to Cardiff. See, still more green lights. That's wonderful. Slow down a bit now for this 30 mile an hour speed limit. Still going a smidge fast there. Better. That's better. I mean, we've still got to slow down for the platform itself, but that's not a big deal. It's a nice big platform and we're a tiny train. We've got loads of room. That's it. That's just about right, I think. I was definitely hearing engines revving up then. Go at Newport on time. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, it's raining, of course. Oh, there's a train going out there. I didn't see him. Must have been hiding. Okie dokie, lovely. Let's go. Remember, it's 30 until we reach the tunnel. It's 11 miles and it's about 16 minutes. Platform 7? Oh, hello, Platform 7. That's interesting. Services from Newport don't normally go to Platform 7. That's normally a Valley Lines. That's the platform you take if you want to get to my house. Are we going that far? I don't think so. Oh, well, this is interesting. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting to change lines, but we're only 2 miles away now, so I guess they're setting us up now for platform 7. So presumably we're going across another lane. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. The ground indicator light's lit up. Here we are. Yeah, it won't be long now before we're there. It's a matter of a couple of minutes. We are really early though. 2 minutes early. Oh, there, speeding again. That's probably why we're there 2 minutes early. Slow down! If you come off the accelerator, you should start slowing down. There we go, not far. Less than a mile. And there's that yellow light. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Yes, double yellow. And the next one will be yellow. Then the one just past the platform will be red, because we're not planning on going any further. I know that there's a 15 mile an hour speed limit. I know there is. I'm slowing down for it now. There's the Arteluso again. Go up the hill here now, so we don't necessarily need too much in the way of brakes. There we go. Yellow signal, platform 7. Going uphill. How am I still accelerating? Right, there we go. That's better. Okie dokie, into platform 7. Oh, it's slowing down now. Oh, there we go, that's better. Why? Why does it slow down so much? And actually notice the Brains Brewery over there. We are really slowing down, come on. You complained when I gave you a bit of throttle. You said, oh, I'm speeding. Yeah, there's the brewery over there. Not very well modelled, but there we are. There's the stuff on the track you want modelled very well. This station is beautiful. It's very accurate. I'm not even sure if they've actually opened this platform yet. It's been ages since I took the train. Anyway, here we are. Into platform 7, which is very strange. Very strange indeed. Look at that window, it's all wet. And here we are. A good, what, 3 minutes? 2.5 minutes ahead of schedule. It's good when you're early. It's satisfying somehow. So I'll see you in a minute when the scenario finishes. There we go. There we go. Finishes us early. Right, so yes, let's see. I think the only things I got wrong were, of course, speeding. So lots of speeding. Lots and lots of speeding. But we're on time. That's the point. Ooh. What was that for? Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look. Awarded for completing all career scenarios in this DLC pack with a score of 5,600 points. Awesome. Awesome. Haha. Sweetness. So, yeah, that's that one done. If we go back to career mode. So these are all the scenarios that we've got for this. Obviously we've done that one, done that one, done that one, done that one. We've just finished that one. Well, it's not really enough for a medal. We got medals there. Anyway, we did that one. If you remember, that's the one which glitched at the end. But I've done it before, so I had points. So the next one, of course, will be another Class 70. Pretty much the way back, I think. I think it's pretty much right the way back. And then it's the HST, which is lovely. And then we've got the Arriva Trains Wales DLC. So it'll start with this one. Then it'll be this one over here. And then another one of those, and then back to this one. So we've got, what's it, 4, 5, 6. We got another 6 episodes of this before we move on to a new route. But the London to Faversham one will have moved on by then. So I'm going to have to think of a couple more routes to do. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. Bye bye.